through my life like so many people. But it's important to be here with you, so thank you. You guys are amazing, wonderful. This is not a journey I wanted to start out when I ran for office. I ran to help with issues in my community, about education, about the economy, about the environment. But underneath it all, this was certainly there. It's part of my past, and it's something that I knew we would someday find an opportunity, we'd find an audience where we could work with it. So thank you for helping get it closer, and that's what we're working on. This gun violence journey for me didn't just start 25 years ago when my mother was murdered. It started 81 years ago when her father was murdered in Duluth, our hometown. And my mom had to live with that tragedy of not having a father, and the insecurity, the pain, and all that sort of stuff. And when she was 55 years old, she lost her life. I'm 56 years old, so I look at myself on borrowed time. I live with that pain like so many people do and so many families do. Senator Hayden is here, and he's had to deal with the same thing like so many people that are here. And enough is enough. We need to do something, and you need to help us do that. My job is to get the willing to be able to do something. That's sort of what politics is, the art of the possible. So by me coming out and putting myself on a gun bill with my colleague, Representative Pinto, we spent a lot of time talking and going back and forth and saying, how can we find a bill that I can go on, but still have the support of my caucus and things that I need to do and that I need to accomplish. And it kind of came to me, I was reading a story, David Brooks talked about what people need to be to feel secure. And people that feel strongly about gun rights, they need to feel secure. People in the communities like you need to feel secure. Parents need to feel secure. Kids need to feel secure. So we've got to find a way to do that. And I'm trying to bridge that gap. After I signed on, another person, Keith Franke, another Republican, took a hard vote to keep the discussion going in the Public Safety Committee. So I want to salute you. I've had 10 other people come up to me and say, keep working on this. I know it's a short session, but it's an important issue. And I said, I understand. It's a short session, but this has been going on for a long time, and we need to see some progress. We need to see it now. You need to help me to get those no's to maybes, and those maybes to yes. So be passionate, be persistent, but be compassionate, and know that there's a pain that's out there with a lot of people, and there's a challenge. And we've got to find a way to get the message. I think it's getting there slowly. One of the bills that I'm looking to author later this session, and we are running out of time, and there's other ways to get things done, is the Extreme Risk Protection Order. And that's one of your bills, and thank you for helping lead the way. When we talk about getting the people that have a mental health issue, that's how we do it. It's just not a pass. We've done that too long. There's a way to do it, and there's groups that are willing to support that. So background checks for everyone, extreme risk protection orders, those are important, but there's a lot of other things that we can be working on. We need to clean up the domestic violence protection orders and make sure we enforce those. You know, what can you get there? So keep going. Thank you. We'll be there at the end for you.